What's good? This your man's Hurricane, and we back again. Who is it? Hurricane. We in the house again. Said the pack of men, ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again with the HHN Special Report. We in the house again. We going back to get back. We going back to get back. We going back again. The HHN Special Report. But I'm not gonna be here too long. But we gotta talk about some shit. And maybe I get this off my chest. Now I could chill for about a week. But this shit got to be addressed because this shit has been going on for the past 3 fucking days. I'm about to cover how many cases is this? How many cases is this? Hold on. Wait, one, two, three. I think one of them might be the same case. I'm not sure, but there has been, let's just say, a lot of shoot 'em up, bang bangs going on. I'm talking about it has been a Western movie for the past 3 fucking days. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if they really start pushing up on this gun control shit because of this shit. But since we in Detroit, my city, let's talk about my shit first. L- Let's get my city out the way first.
Fox News Scott Wolchek talked to the photographer who was there to catch the chaos on camera.
Salute.
Around 20 shots fired at the senior prom send-off of about 200 students.
It's scary. I didn't know where to run. Kids flying out of here in all type of cars, traffic everywhere.
And that's the shit that pisses me off. Like this happened on the east side. Much love. Salute, much love, and all that good stuff. But yeah, like this happened on the east side over there by King High School and shit. And this is one of them senior prom send-offs and shit. And they out here shooting and shit. Shouts out to Low Key. Was good. But this happened in my city. But I'm about to show you some shit. And like the shit happened within the past 3 fucking days. And real shit, I know I'm missing more cases. But I'm playing four for y'all right now. And it's all bang bang gunshot related. On some motherfucking GTA lobby shit.
Police was just sitting there. I mean, it was a scary area, but it just turned crazy like a movie real quick.
Devon Hall had been taking photos and videos of students decked out in dresses and suits to celebrate their prom at MLK Senior High on Detroit's east side. When the shots rang out.
I recorded just instantly. Then I just started seeing the kids running around, following them, and I was just trying to be aware as I can. And just...
Nobody was injured, but plenty were scared.
I'm sorry that y'all had to go through this, man. We are not like this. King High School has been elevating, has been bringing nothing but good news to the community. So this is just like something that's just so depressing.
Devon says prior to the shooting, everyone was in a great mood. The gunshots seemingly came out of nowhere.
Now, that's the shit that pisses me off. When the gunshots just come out of nowhere and there's no beef. You know what I'm saying? This lets me know maybe the police was involved. And plus, yes, Detroit police is corrupt. Look up the Big Four. We had some shit called a Big Four. 4 corrupt motherfuckers terrorizing motherfuckers in the neighborhood, doing that motherfucking Tenpenny and Pulaski GTA San Andreas shit. But it was 4 motherfuckers doing it instead of 2. You know? And I think maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, the FBI popped up in the Detroit Police Department and in the Highland Park Police Department to grab this so-called new Big Four that was trying to be rising up. FBI shut that shit down immediately. Now, do I like the FBI for that? Yes. Do I still hate the FBI? Yes. But we ain't about to have another Big Four because I was hearing motherfucking noise out there in the street. So I was like, if they have another Big Four, like ain't nobody about to let that shit go down no more. It's either somebody gonna shoot the police and it's gonna start a fucking war, or the FBI is gonna come and shut that shit down because like the FBI, they know what's coming in and what's coming out. But like the original Big Four was just like straight up strong arming, extortion, murder, bad dog, innocent motherfuckers locked up. It was crazy in Detroit.
Now police are looking for this person of interest.
A menace to society, man. There's something that we don't need in this type of community. We're trying to grow and elevate something that we don't need.
When bullets fly, people die. And we just can't have you shooting around a school, around a prom, around a graduation, anything like that.
Pastor Mo with the Living Peace Movement says this type of gun violence has to stop. Somebody will get hurt. He believes more mentorships are needed. His words to the students in the video.
You didn't deserve to be scared like that. You didn't deserve to have bullets ring out over your one night of celebration. Celebrate and keep on achieving, and use it as a tool to say, I'm not going to be involved with violence.
Police want to find that person of interest. There is a reward. You can call Detroit police, or you can call Crime Stoppers and leave an anonymous.
Yeah, and the motherfucker didn't have a mask on. You know, they tried to say a person of interest, man, but like it could have just been a random motherfucker. They didn't show him with a gun in his hand. Hold on, but let me go back and look at the picture again. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can.
One night of celebration. Celebrate and keep on achieving, and use this as a tool to say, I'm not going to be involved with violence.
Police want to find that person of interest. There is a reward. You can call Detroit police, or you can call Crime Stoppers and leave an anonymous tip at 1-800-SPEAK-UP.
What the fuck did I skip the motherfucking picture? I think I skipped the picture.
Pastor Mo with the Living Peace Movement says this type of gun violence has to stop. Somebody will get hurt.
All right, I probably got to go back. I'll go fuck it. We're going to the next one. Shit, man, this motherfucking small ass phone. I got big ass hands. I ain't about to go through this shit. I ain't gonna blow my house with this goddamn phone. Fuck that. Let me take a hit of this weed. Gotta learn to smoke the Buddha. All right, now that shit happened 2 days ago. Now we about to take you right here to North Carolina, born and raised.
At 12:45 this morning, deputies received a call of multiple persons shot at a residence on this street behind me. When deputies arrived, they discovered multiple people had been shot and began rendering aid, and we've been investigating ever since.
What type of event was going out here late in the night, last night and this morning?
We're still trying to figure that out. As we've learned so far, there was a party at the residence in question where the shooting occurred.
The people, do you have any suspects at this point? Are there people you're still looking for involved with this shooting?
We're not commenting on suspects at this time. We are fully investigating and trying to establish motive and those responsible.
Any idea on how many people could potentially be involved in this?
More than one. We don't have an exact count at this time.
How many injuries? How many
Y'all know shit.
shot? How many killed? Do you mind going over that again?
A dozen total injuries. One of those dozen is deceased. Another is critically injured. The rest are in area hospitals.
You want to get in here? Yep. What, is this a neighborhood you guys are called out to too often? I mean, is this any history of shootings here or anything of that nature that you're aware of?
No particular history here at the residence behind us, and this is a fairly quiet street.
Ages of people who are involved in this? Can you give
See, another reason, like it's always a nice area, no motherfucking drama, and then suddenly there's a shooting. You know, dog, it's all just motherfucking psyop setup shit. That's the shit I hate. And plus, over here in North Carolina, born and raised, niggas got popped and murked, and some motherfuckers got injured, but like, ain't nobody get killed over here by the high school in Detroit. I'm trying to put some shit together here, but I've been following the news. I'm like, nigga, there has been shootings for the past 3 fucking days in different cities. First, my city, we in North Carolina right now. We're going somewhere else too.
on that?
varying ages.
Young kids, high school, there's a lot going on around out there. This could have been like some kind of graduation party or pool party of that nature.
We don't know the theme of the party in question, and we're not commenting on specific ages of people at this time.
All right, they don't know nothing about the party or like any specific ages at this time. Okay, it was a prom going on in my city. It was a party going on over here, but they don't want to specify what type of party it was.
Any next update, or when you think you'd be able to give us a little more information?
Hopefully something this afternoon.
And you said, what's this neighborhood? What's it called, and what type of neighborhood is it?
The neighborhood is called Walnut Acres, and the road here is Walnut Acres Drive.
Walnut Acres Drive. Why would they even want to mention that? Okay, I guess we gotta type in the numerology gematria calculator for that shit. But goddamn, last time I dived down that rabbit hole, every time I closed my eyes, I saw numbers and I had constant headaches. I had to let go of the gematria for a hot minute. I dived back into it. But goddamn, if you want to see numbers every time you close your fucking eyes every night, whew, shit, floating around and shit.
Yes, it is.
And just to be clear, the other 12 who were injured, any updates on their conditions at all? Because there's this information going on social media, stable, critical, any idea?
I would say serious condition for the balance of the 12, which would be 10, then 1 critical and 1 deceased, totaling 12.
So it's possible more people could lose their lives?
It's certainly possible, yes.
That's all I've got.
Okay, anybody else have anything?
Any other agencies here involved investigating?
We have Hickory Police Department, the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
What's FBI doing here?
They've offered assistance assessing the crime scene and helping us identify and follow leads.
Any idea the number of gunshots at this point?
Multiple.
Question: how expansive is the crime scene? Is it isolated to a house or extends further into the street?
It is in the street and also in the yard inside the house in question, in the backyard, and in the neighboring yard as well.
And just for the station again, can you just...
So bullets in the street, bullets in the yard, bullets in the house, bullets in the neighbor's yard. So the nigga just went out and started randomly shooting. So we could chuck this shit up as MK Ultra agent, or FBI agent, just to stir up chaos to put fear in the community so they can push this gun control. Yes, I'm still on that conspiracy. Yes, they're going to try to push this gun control because look, 3 days in a row, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I understand y'all motherfucker like breaking this shit up every week, but now there's mass shootings. 3 days in a row. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. What they gonna chuck it up to? Trump fucking up with the tariffs and shit. So I'm just starting shooting. It's like, here's what makes me mad about the whole mass shooting shit. Because after they find the mass shooter and they find the stupid ass manifesto and they talk about the grief against the government, you ask yourself this question: why you just don't blast at the fucking government? Why kill innocent people? This is what makes me call these type of people cowards for doing this dumbass shit. It's like, damn, nigga, you got beef against the government. You got all this motherfucking artillery and shit. Nigga, take out some government buildings, motherfucker, be the Joker. You don't got to kill innocent people though, but like you can take out the real enemy. If they are your enemy, take those motherfuckers out. But no, you want to kill innocent people. Like, what is that doing? Making a statement so you can get shot down by the motherfuckers that you're trying to murk instead of just murking them? Fucking retarded. Fuck all you cowards, fucking retarded. That part. Shouts out to Low Key. like honestly, man. Like, honestly, my manifesto is my music. So, like, everybody already know what it is. I don't even need to write a book, but I'm going to write a book anyway. But, yeah, man, but like that, the fucking shit pisses me the fuck off. Like, nigga, your gripe is against the government. Why is you going to a school? You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucker that shot down a nigga child, like the police just shot a nigga motherfucking kid and shit. Why go to a liquor store and bomb it and raid it? Then you can just go to the police station or take out the cop like my man's did. Shouts out to my man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, oh, you killed my son? Eye for an eye, bitch. Justice. Batman, motherfucker. Not Bruce Wayne, Thomas Wayne, nigga. Y'all gotta look at the Thomas Wayne Batman. That motherfucker's the killer. That's the killer. Now, in the Thomas Wayne universe, Bruce Wayne and Martha dies, but the father lives and he becomes Batman. No. The wife don't die. Bruce died. The wife becomes the Joker. That's the crazy shit. That's the crazy shit. Dog, man. Oh my God, nigga, that universe is sick. But Thomas Wayne is a killer, dog. A fucking killer.
Talk about the top, talk about what you have, the information you have, just about what happened, the basics of it, the basics from the top.
Sure. Around 12:45 this morning, we received a call about multiple persons being shot at the residence here on Walnut Acres Drive. When the deputies arrived, they confirmed multiple persons were shot. Again, we have 12 total injuries. One of those people is deceased, another critically injured, and then 10 people with serious injuries.
Should people, I know you're not commenting on suspects or anything like that right now, should people in the area at all be concerned, taking shelter, any reason to worry about their safety at all?
We don't know of any danger to the community or to the general public. This does seem to be something that had some focus associated with that party.
No arrest, though, at this point.
Not at this time, no, sir.
And plus, I've been covering this shit for years. If you ever catch the shooters that I catch, is either at a mall or somebody's getting shot at a gathering. Oh, yeah. People think I ain't following patterns. I'm putting this shit together like a motherfucking CSI puzzle. This shit is fucking easy. All you got to do is just follow the patterns, or in other cases, like they say, follow the money, But in this case, just follow the patterns. It's always a school shooting, a mall shooting, or somebody getting shot at a fucking gathering. And it's branched off in solstices and in moon cycles. I think we in the summer solstice right now, right? Or getting close to it, or one of those motherfucking moon cycles. I think we about to have an upside down crescent moon in a minute.
Very good. All right, guys, just email me or the way that your station usually get a hold of me if you have other questions. I'll put something out later today. Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Yes,
I'll get that microphone from you.
Oh, yeah, that's
Not even my microphone.
What y'all laughing for, man? Nigga just got shot and killed. Somebody say my microphone. Motherfucker, people get shot, y'all. Fuck.
Going to be another news conference later on today, but you heard there from investigators. They say it appears that 12 people were shot, one of which has died. Again, all of this is in flux as the information is still coming in, but this is a...
Yeah, fuck the bullshit. The FBI is there, and I don't trust the FBI as far as I can throw a motherfucker.
Statement that was provided by the Catawba County Sheriff's Office a short time ago. They say on Sunday at 12:45 a.m. local time, deputies with the Sheriff's Office and officers with the Hickory Police Department responded to a report of multiple persons shot at a residence on Walnut Acres Drive that's located over in the Mountain View community of southwest Catawba County. As of this release, 12 victims have been reported, and one of them is deceased. A number of these reported victims listed in critical condition, and several others remain hospitalized. Sheriff's investigators, along with investigators from Hickory Police Department and special agents with the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, are at the scene of the incident, attempting to establish a motive and identify those responsible. No arrests have been made as of this release. First police there, investigators asked how many suspects there are, and they simply said at least one.
Yeah, at least one motherfucker that y'all put in the psyop soup. Okay, now that was North Carolina. All right, now it's time to go to the main streets of Philly.
The big story on Action News tonight is the urgent search underway. Philadelphia police working to find what...
Mind you, this has happened since the last 3 fucking days. I want y'all to notice this, okay? It's been going on since these past 3 fucking days, y'all.
They believe are the 3 gunmen behind last night's deadly mass shooting in Fairmount Park. That utterly horrific recording, now part of the police investigation into the chaos that played out just after 10:30 last night as hundreds gathered on Lemon Hill Drive. When the shooting finally stopped, 2 victims were dead, 9 others wounded, all ranging in age from 15 to 28. Today, the police commissioner vowed to deploy even more officers as the summer season gets underway. And an outraged mayor said the city will not be held hostage. We've got team coverage tonight. Walter Perez standing by with reaction from the family of one of those who died. We begin here with Action News reporter Annie McCormick live at police headquarters. Annie, you've got the latest on this now sprawling investigation.
Yeah, Brian, at this hour, Philadelphia police have not identified any suspects. We do know that they are looking for at least 3.
Yep, and another one. Have not identified any suspects. Are you noticing the pattern here? Are you noticing the pattern here?
They did recover 21 shell casings from the scene that appear to be from 3 different weapons. This video is being used in the investigation and shows the mayhem as reports of people shot started flooding in around 10:30 last night near the Lemon Hill Mansion, the popular area just a short walk from Kelly Drive and Boathouse Row in Fairmount Park. 11 people were shot, including 2 who were killed, now identified as 23-year-old Amaya Devlin and 21-year-old Mikhail Bowers. 3 of the shooting victims are teenagers, ages 15, 16, and 17.
This is a heinous act of violence.
Investigators believe that rapid gunfire came from a semi-automatic weapon equipped with a switch, a small device that transforms a semi-automatic weapon into a fully automatic handgun.
This was war time ammunition.
Philadelphia police had a presence in the park for a majority of the day and evening, with officers at the time of the shooting nearby about 75 to 100 feet away, helping to clear out park goers.
They hear the gunshots. And as a result, they responded and they started taking those who've been shot to the hospital. We've seen time and time again where individuals do not heed the fact that police are there and still will engage in this behavior.
Bethel also addressed the department's response moving forward with big events like the Roots Picnic this weekend.
Starting this weekend, we will develop a deployment plan that puts us into the park, not to be going after permits and that type of activity, but more importantly, to keep up with the intelligence.
And Brian, at this hour, Philadelphia police not releasing what they think the motive could be. They are asking for anybody who has any video to send it to them. For now, reporting live outside of Philadelphia Police Headquarters, Annie McCormick, Channel 6, Action News. Brian.
And the video we did see is just awful. Annie, thank you. As Annie just mentioned, a 23-year-old woman and 21-year-old man were killed in that hail of bullets. Their loved ones now coming to terms with this tragedy. Action News' Walter Perez live in Fairmount Park tonight. Walter, you spoke to that young man's grandmother today.
That's right, Brian. As you'd imagine, she and the rest of her family are simply shattered tonight. The family describing Mikhail Bowers as a fun-loving young man with a big heart.
I'm still numb.
That is how Wanda Bowers describes how she has felt since learning that her beloved grandson, Mikhail Bowers, was killed. The 21-year-old was among hundreds of others celebrating the long holiday weekend in Fairmount Park last night. Bowers, along with 23-year-old...
You noticing the pattern? Another gathering.
Devlin was killed. Mrs. Bowers says she will remember her grandson as a young man with a good heart and a wonderful sense of humor.
Man, them bitches ain't shit, dog. I think it's the motherfucking evil ass psyop agent sitting behind the motherfucking desk like, yeah, nigga, look what we did. Look how we just drugged the motherfucker, made him go crazy, or probably put a chip in his dumb ass to make him go out there and start shooting innocent people. Dog, I know they out there just motherfucking laughing at this shit. Wow, we got to motherfucking sit here and suffer through the emotional motherfucking trauma and shit. This is some bullshit, dog. I want the government's head on the silver fucking platter. I'm hanging the motherfuckers from motherfucking light posters in front of the fucking Pentagon when I'm done with these fucks. For real, dog. This is some bullshit.
In the utmost respect. You know, sometimes we say crazy things, or I'll say something crazy to him and he don't believe I'll say it, or try to do one of them crazy TikTok dance and he don't believe that, you know. He was a good boy.
9 people were also wounded under that hail of gunfire, those victims ranging between 15 and 28 years of age. Tonight, the motive remains unclear, but investigators believe...
Following the same pattern, the motive remains unclear. Motive remains unclear. Motive remains unfucking clear.
At least 3 gunmen opened fire. Police Commissioner...
Now they say it's 3 people. Like the other ones, it was 1 gunman. Now it's 3 because it's 3 different shell casings and shit. It's like, goddamn, this is some bullshit. Just like 3 random motherfuckers just shooting at a crowd. Like, why? Now, let's ask this question. Let's say you got beef with some niggas in the crowd. Why would you want to kill innocent people and just instead of just going to the niggas in the crowd and just throwing hands, or be like, yo, come out there to the street and then had a nigga swoop up and light their ass up, and like everybody is still gonna run and scatter, but you got the motherfuckers that you're coming for. Why innocent people have to fucking die? That's my fucking question. Which lets me know that this is all some bullshit motherfucking psyop soup or MK Ultra agent, because I can't just chuck it up as a random incident. But because of whoever the motherfucker got griped with, they should go after the motherfucker instead of knocking out innocent people. You know what I'm saying? I know they say you gotta break a couple eggs to make an omelet, but like not in these type of situations. This is senseless violence, senseless killing. There's always gotta be some method to a fucking madness here. Motherfucker just ain't doing shit for no reason. I don't give a fuck. My psychological evaluation is clear, and I'm following these patterns. This has to be agent shit.
A plan is now being developed to put a stop to potential incidents like this one before they get out of control.
What the fuck you mean? We already know the solution. They're gonna do this shit to motherfucking add more security to the goddamn area. More cameras, more police. Simple. That's the whole fucking goal. Probably these areas don't got no regulation on some shit, so that's created a motherfucking situation to create a law to put some shit over here in this area. You know, make it's problem, reaction, solution.
Says it's no consolation to her. She grieves her unspeakable loss.
He was a happy-go-lucky child. Got into little mischievous stuff, and other than that, he was perfect.
All right. Now she didn't have to say all that. You just motherfucking just like threw this nigga under the bus. You could have just said he was a good kid, or you could have just never got on the motherfucking News Live interview anyway. I know she's hurt like a motherfucker, but goddamn, like you ain't have to say the motherfucker, you know, like got to a little mischief. Now you gonna let motherfuckers know, damn, this motherfucker had beef with the niggas that was shooting at the crowd. He got everybody fucking killed. Come on, man. How you gonna make a motherfucker think that? But that ain't right.
The weekend in South Carolina has been arrested.
Now we in South Carolina.
Suspect to Lake County. Our Charlie DeMar is here with what he's learned about the 19-year-old's ties to the area. Charlie.
And Joe and Erica, the 19-year-old wanted on attempted murder charges in South Carolina was arrested by the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, or NCIS, and booked into the Lake County Jail. The Navy sailor.
God damn, nigga, the TV show NCIS came out of nigga, dog. That nigga Gibbs was at his front door, my nigga. Yo, Gibbs. That nigga Gibbs was at that nigga door, bro. This nigga was wanted for what? Shouts out to Brittany. It's been a minute. What's good? It has been a minute.
Assigned to the Naval Station, Great Lakes. The Naval Station, Great Lakes in North Chicago, the Navy's largest training installation, is where 19-year-old Shawan Shamarion Williams was arrested Thursday afternoon on a warrant for assault and attempted murder in South Carolina. Cell phone video shows the chaotic shooting scene from Memorial Day weekend. 10 people were shot as they got off a boat in Little River, community near the
shooting motherfuckers getting off a goddamn boat.
Carolina border. We got shot coming off the boat. Jeremy Evans was shot in his leg. He posted this video of his recovery and responded to Thursday's arrest by saying justice for us all.
When I got hit, I took my shorts off and I wrapped it around my wound. We're involved in a mass shooting. 10 of us got sprayed on this day.
Police say a private.
Now, I hate how they do the interviews. Like, we're involved in a mass shooting. Like, you ain't even have to say that. One, you ain't even have to say that. We all know you motherfucker been in the shooting. That's why you're doing this fucking interview. Why saying mass shooting? Why add that word? You know, but and plus he's a black guy and his motherfucker, you know, Oh my God, dog, the motherfucking gator went off. You know, the fucking gator went off, and I hate that shit, dog. Why do my people have to be fucking fruitcakes, dog? But anyway, I hate how they never get a real nigga on the news to talk, because the real nigga gonna be like, I heard the shooting, I got the fuck up out of there. I'm like, go on, Jack, let's go, motherfucker.
Charter boat had just docked when an argument led to the shooting.
He started pulling and running backwards.
Back in Lake County.
Nah, that was a real nigga. It was a female, but that was a nigga. Like I fucking just said, they're gonna be over exaggerate like a motherfucker. Why you think they cut her that fast? It was like, oh nigga, we about to let this bitch talk. It's like this also need moving backwards. She was talking this shit was a video game. Shouts out to my nigga Braz. What's good, bro? My naga. What's good? What's good? Much love, bud. Peace, love, respect. Shouts out to everybody coming through. It's been a minute, Brittany. Where you been? Out here traveling the world, seeing the sights. Welcome back to the revolution. It's been a minute. I hope you came back with some freedom tools and some freedom tool accessories and some RPGs. We're gonna need that for the government. We gotta destroy them.
Was taken into custody by the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, or NCIS. The Navy says the 19-year-old was a hull maintenance technician seaman assigned to Navy medicine.
Nigga said seaman. Pause. Hold on. We gotta hit her with it. This motherfucker is sick.
Back in Lake County, Williams was taken into custody by the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, or NCIS. The Navy says the 19-year-old was a hull maintenance technician seaman assigned to Navy Training Command, Great Lakes. Police in South Carolina say Williams is expected to be charged with multiple counts of attempted murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime, or arrests possible. And Williams was booked into the Lake County Jail on a fugitive of justice charge. He will appear in court Friday morning, where the extradition process is expected to begin. Live in the newsroom, Charlie.
Ooh, that motherfucker was in the military. Now, like I say, I follow patterns. This motherfucker did this motherfucker bad shit, niggas shooting up a boat. So these other agents could be military MK Ultra agents or FBI, CIA MK Ultra agents. Which one? Or do they all work together? What's good? You say you've been around, ain't been traveling, just never seen you guys on my feed anymore. Yeah, because they take away our notifications, our likes, our views, our subs. I'm glad you said, you know what? I wonder what Hurricane doing. Yo, babe, Brittany, I've been dropping a lot of shit. I have been dropping a lot of shit. Catch up on a lot of new music. I'm working on a 3-album project. Gotta Win, Gotta Storms, Gotta Fire. I've been doing my Fuck the Government podcast all day. And I'm still doing my HHN. And just got done doing a new track with C City to Go from Savannah, Georgia. Jordan brother. Blood brother, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I've been putting in work. Welcome back. All right. That was the end of that. Now, I think we got one more. Or no? Yeah, I think this the. Okay, no, that's the same one. Yeah, that's the same North Carolina one. Okay, yeah, but I at least showed 4 videos in 4 different cities, including my own, of mass shootings. All with the same pattern. Don't know who the fuck it is. Don't got no motherfucking motive. But like the last one, you know, like we know who it is, we got his ass, but we still got no motherfucking motive on why the fuck he did it. But like at the same time, this mass shooting shit is wild. 4 different cities. Now, grab your passports. You're taking a motherfucking trip to motherfucking Ukraine.
Seas to Ukraine staging a major attack on Russia. Incredible video coming in, capturing the large-scale special operation. Ukrainian drones and missiles targeting 4 Russian military airfields across the country, destroying some of its nuclear-capable bomber fleet on the ground. Overnight, Russia attacking Ukraine with 479 drones and missiles, making one of, if not the largest overnight aerial attack of the war. This comes as leaders from Russia and Ukraine are expected to return to the table for a second round of peace talks tomorrow. President Zelensky confirming today that Ukraine will be at the talks in Istanbul on Monday, laying out in a statement his position ahead of that meeting. Meanwhile, Russian officials are refusing to reveal their terms for a potential deal. ABC News foreign correspondent Marcus Moore joins us with the latest. So, Marcus, what more do we know about these new military strikes?
Well, hey, Wick, good to be with you. This was a highly sophisticated operation and truly extraordinary in the way it was executed. Ukraine apparently managed to transport the drones that were used in what have been described as mobile homes, but they look more like shipping containers.
Yeah, man, but what's really crazy is this. Why would Russia even let that fucking shit happen? I watched the motherfucking shit and they had motherfucking attacked over 4 different airfields. Ain't no way Russia will leave these places defenseless. I don't think Russia is that goddamn stupid. But when they showed the footage, they showed the drones coming up, like blowing each plane up and shit. And it looked like the planes was already kind of old and disabled already. Like it was old airfields or some shit. You know, like an old ass motherfucking antique site or some shit. Because I don't think Russia is that goddamn dumb to let drones fly over their air bases without shooting shit down within radar. Motherfuckers think we're stupid. This is all staged. This is all bullshit. Because I already cataloged that shit in the beginning of this fucking war. This is why they said, like, they ain't doing no shit like this since the beginning of the war. Yeah, the beginning of the war was even ass because they had fake airplane strikes thanks to a video game player. He was like, nigga, that's the airplane simulator that I play. Thank you. I saw some motherfucking pictures of motherfucking Ukrainian niggas with cardboard guns. And all the videos when it came to the war, they were shooting at open fields, trees, and buildings that was already messed up. They was talking about there was a mall that exploded, right? But there's no cars in the fucking parking lot, but like claiming thousands of people was injured, but there's no cars in the parking lot. All right, so I'm like, okay, this is some bullshit. And then there's another motherfucker shit where like a whole block get exploded, but the cars on the street is still crispy. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. I don't believe shit coming out of a motherfucker like Ukraine. And Russia still hasn't showed no side of their war at all. You hearing motherfuckers talk, but you don't hear Russia shooting shit, saying shit about the war, but they're having these peace talks. I mean, what I meant to say was, like, I don't see Russia's side shooting, but all I hear is talks coming from them. But Ukraine trying to show footage that is all fake, and it's like, come on now, y'all gonna keep on showing this bullshit? And plus, like, ain't no way in the fuck Russia is that fucking stupid to leave they shit open.
See the pictures, and according to sources, they had roofs that could be retracted remotely, and that's where those drones were launched. 4 different airfields were hit. You see the video there. 40 planes were damaged or destroyed with, and at least 1 strategic bomber was also destroyed.
And plus, like, when I keep on hating to hear, I keep on hearing strategic. No, ain't nothing strategic about this at all. Zelensky is not strategic. He's a fucking actor turned president, which is another fucking actor puppet. You should have stayed a fucking celebrity, bitch. You probably would have lived longer. Because I don't think you're gonna survive after this. They talk about that. They talking about they about to have peace talks tomorrow. You just got done bombing 4 fucking bases that possibly don't exist. But let's just entertain the fact that it's real. Remember, watch the movie Wag the Dog. All this shit is fake as fuck. But remember, let's entertain the fact it's real. You attacked 4 air bases. You think I'm going to negotiate peace with your bitch ass? Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
airfield was in Siberia. So we are talking about a major operation, and one that, according to a source, was personally supervised by the Ukrainian President Zelensky. This drone attack followed that massive Russian air assault on Ukraine overnight. I think when you put all of this together, you get a real sense of how volatile the situation is and how there has been no let up in the fighting, despite that meeting is expected tomorrow.
Exactly. All of this looking like a major escalation here. Meantime, the talks are expected tomorrow. Where do things stand, and how could these attacks impact negotiations?
Well,
nigga, it's going to heavily impact negotiations. You destroyed 4 fucking air bases. Bitch, fuck you. Oh, this is just the air bases. I got another video.
Attack certainly runs the risk of derailing any negotiations that are,
and it's associated with derailing.
But I think certainly what we're seeing here is that not only is Russia committed to continuing their attacks on Ukraine, Ukraine is also committed to defending itself, and they have the support of the Europeans and are also hoping for more from the U.S. So,
they got support of the Europeans and hope to get some support from the U.S. I hate this motherfucking black guy talking on this fucking news. But like the crazy thing about it is, it's like the fruitcake radar just like it jumps a little. I think it's jumping because he's on this motherfucking news platform talking on behalf of bullshit ass, fuck ass, propaganda ass news cycle. But they don't have real niggas on news. You already know that.
These two sides will continue to fight. The hope is that while both sides have expressed an openness to a ceasefire, the hope is that perhaps they will be able to make some progress on Monday to move closer towards an end to the fighting.
No, that's not going to happen. Because you know why? Oh, yeah, mind you, while all this shit was going on, this was going on too since the past 3 days. I'm letting you know that, right? Nigga, all this shit is new. Current events. Oh, for real? It ain't it? Where is it? There you go. Fucking ad.
Russian investigators are probing bridge blasts as acts of terrorism. And this is according to the state media. 7 people were killed and dozens were injured after bridges in 2 separate Russian regions bordering Ukraine collapsed overnight. In Russia's Bryansk.
Bam. Bam. Bridges bordering Russia, Ukraine, destroyed. You think we're going to have a peace talk, bitch? You blew up 4 of my airfields and blowing up bridges that connects our countries. You think I want fucking peace now after this, bitch? I'm just entertaining the fact that it's real. But like at the end of the day, looking at it from within, if I was in that country, guess what? Guess who's suffering? The people. Because now if motherfuckers got to evacuate a country, you can't go no motherfucking where because the airplanes got blown the fuck up. And you really can't go nowhere on foot or on bike or by car or by train because they blew up the goddamn border spots. It's fucked. It's fucked now. Oh, nigga. The motherfucking payment and the infrastructure to rebuild shit. Oh my fucking God. You got me fucked up. Peace talks? Nigga, nuke man. Nigga. Russia, why don't you just nuke the fuck out of Ukraine? But no, we're not going to do that because this is the new world order game. The motherfucking people that's suffering is the people that's living in these motherfucking spots. This is the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But let's go.
A road bridge collapsed onto a railway line late on Saturday, derailing a passenger train heading to Moscow and killing 7 people. A separate rail bridge in the neighboring Kursk region also collapsed overnight, derailing a freight train and injuring the driver. Authorities did not say what caused the collapse, nor provided details on the incident.
Yep, and what we got? Don't know what the fuck happened. We know exactly what the fuck happened.
But prosecutors say they had opened an investigation. Ukraine, which Russia has blamed for the previous incidents, did not immediately comment on this. And this comes at a time that things are tense on the battlefield. Ukrainian President Zelensky has admitted that the situation on the front lines remains difficult. He told Ukrainians that serious fighting was taking place as Russian forces focused their main offensive efforts on Pokrovsk, logistical center in Ukraine, and several other parts of the Donetsk region. He also added that Ukraine's Kursk operation was continuing and was keeping a significant number of Russian troops from operating on Ukrainian territory. Moscow has repeatedly denied that Ukrainian forces are still holding territory in the Kursk region. In April, it said that it had pushed all Ukrainian troops from the region after the enemy seized land during a surprise incursion in August of last year. The statement comes even as uncertainty looms over Kiev, diplomats attending a new round of peace talks proposed by Moscow for early next week in Istanbul. The president said that the Russian side has so far failed to provide any information regarding the scope of the talks, stressing that so far it does not look very serious. Zelensky's top advisor said that Kiev was ready to resume direct peace talks with Russia in Istanbul, but Moscow should first provide a promised memorandum setting out its position on ending the more than 3-year conflict. Meanwhile, US has hinted that it does not support Ukraine's NATO membership on the table. In an exclusive with Fox News, US Special Envoy for Ukraine, Keith Kellogg, commented on Germany's possible decision to begin supplying long-range cruise missiles to Ukraine and acknowledged that Russian President Vladimir Putin is right to say NATO is waging a proxy war.
Shit is motherfucking crazy. Shit is motherfucking crazy. The U.S. is still not going to let Ukraine into NATO. Nigga, that's the funny shit. Ukraine is still getting played. Ain't nobody's catching that part. Nobody caught that part. Nobody caught that part. You think getting into this war to beef up your power and your motherfucking strength and shit as a powerful nation, attacking Russia, go get you props with US and Europe and shit. Yes, we throwing you weapons and shit, man, but like this is just trade agreement. But like at the end of the day, we still can say no to your bitch ass for getting in NATO. And Putin has every right to be like, man, these motherfuckers making proxy wars. Fuck these motherfuckers. That's why I love when Putin talk. He's like, man, nigga, fuck the United States on they bullshit propaganda. Stop believing they fucking lies. Nigga, I fight for my motherfucking country, mother Russia, nigga. Give me the vodka. Where's my bitch Natasha? And after she's done blowing me, I would tell her Dov Zadania. But at the end of the day, there's peace talks tomorrow. I might cover that. I'm not really sure. I might make some clips because I can't really be on here too long. I know I'm using up these StreamYard anytime minutes. But we got one more. Now, I think Klaus Schwab heard my music. I think that fucker heard my music, but I don't give a fuck if he heard it or not. That bitch can't hide. That motherfucker has been replaced. That motherfucker has been replaced by the guy y'all probably see on the thumbnail with the reptilian eye. Oh, yeah. He's the replacement for Klaus Schwab.
Say his name. You say that. You can't make this up. Klaus Schwab is out at the World Economic Forum, and who do they just slide in as an interim chairman? The new head of the WEF is a former CEO of Nestle. His name is Peter Brabeck-Letmathy. I don't know if that's it.
Peter Brabeck. I didn't know how to say the name or spell it in the title, so I just put special report. But Peter Brabeck. Peter Brabeck, LeBlanc, whatever the fuck. Peter Brabeck is the new leader of the World Economic Forum. So I got to throw his name in my music too. Bastard.
Say his name. You say that Brabeck-Letmathy. What a name. Look at this guy, though. Here he is. This is literally the new head of the WEF. I mean,
fuck it. Let's turn on the cam so y'all can see this nigga. Salute. God damn, this new phone is hitting. Real shit. This new phone hitting. That's how that motherfucker look, y'all. Peter Brabeck, yeah, whatever the fuck. The new leader of the World Economic Forum. This motherfucker right here. Take a good look at him. When you see his face, just know he's the new face of evil. This motherfucker's evil. This motherfucker this nigga look like a fucking discount Kenneth Copeland. Mixed with a reptilian. Even the phone agrees, whatever popped up. Yeah, this motherfucker look like a trans grandmother. I might get hit with a harassment bullying strike for that one. But hashtag, where's that shit at? Hold on, where is it at? Where is it at? Like, I might get hit with one for that one. Hashtag, Neil, come out and play. Neil Mohan is the new owner of YouTube because Susan Wojcicki is out of there. Talking about she about to do a passion project. Yeah, right. But that's that. But yeah, his face melted. This nigga look like a motherfucking discount Peter Frampton. This nigga look like a Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. Yeah, but that's the guy from the World Economic Forum. We about to get back to it. You know, this is the HHN Special Report. After this one, it's gonna be a wrap.
This weird bloody eyeball, and he does look a lot like Le Chiffre, doesn't he, from Casino Royale?
Come on, Le Chiffre. Even the content creators from Redacted is roasting them. They saw why this nigga look like Le Chiffre from Casino Royale. I didn't even think of that. This is my first time watching this shit, but when I saw the nigga face, I'm like, holy shit, man, I forgot the motherfucker like to check up on these cats. I'm like, let me motherfucker show this. Because I know nobody don't know who the new nigga of the World Economic Forum is, because everybody thought it was Klaus Schwab for a long time now. So like, this motherfucker's the new nigga now. Peter Brabeck, you know, like we got a motherfucker say his name. Like we don't gotta say his name, right? Fuck that nigga. But but I gotta say his name right if I'm about to make a song about this motherfucker on some real shit. But shouts out to Bryce. Hell yeah, that nigga face motherfucker better like a motherfucker. He got that motherfucker. This nigga got the face of Cotton Hill from King of the Hill, though. Hank's daddy and shit. The one with the motherfucking fucked up legs that been in the military and shit, that be wobbling and shit. Crazy motherfucker. The nigga got that melted ass face.
Bloody dripping eye reminds me of this Bond villain easily. So this new guy, though, believes that water is not a human right, but a commodity to be sold and owned by the likes of Nestle.
Yeah, that's what he said. That motherfucker right there said water is not a human fucking right. It is a commodity. Yep. Evil. Evil. They're making us pay for grapes, apples, and fucking water. Water is the element that brings life. Why are we paying for it? On some real shit. And since it's probably still Sunday, right? Is this still Sunday? Yeah, where the fuck is God at when it comes to this shit? Nigga, nigga, we're being charged for water. And our air that we breathe is being poisoned. Where the fuck are you at? The food that we eating is motherfucker being poisoned. And plus, if we don't fall for the okie doke, they're gonna motherfucker poison the cattle that that we need to cook. It's fucked up down here, dog. This shit being terraformed. God, where you at? Help me on some Kevin Hart shit. But nah, got up there like Earth is my footstool. Like, that's why I smell bad down here. We smelling God's smelly ass fucking feet. Got this house smelling like stale feet.
This is the same guy who argued that filling up your pool or washing your car shouldn't be a personal choice. Why? Because some unelected global body should actually be in charge of how much water you're allowed to use per day, for the greater good. Listen to him.
About 50 to 100 liters per day. But not to fill a pool, wash a car. There is a difference. We must transform the way we think about it. By 2025, 1.8 billion people will be living in regions without enough water.
And why is that? Because y'all fuck up the land and create droughts. Y'all bitches. Or y'all motherfucker just take a motherfucking nigga land and put them in an area where there ain't shit going on. Where they got a motherfucker suffering, y'all motherfucking exploit their ass for their fucking resources. God, I hate these evil globalist fucks. These motherfuckers deserve it.
It's the greatest challenge we face today. And we need to start recognizing water as a precious resource. Therefore, water should be better managed, should be better valued, and has to be better preserved.
Yeah. By who is my question?
Right.
He has some points. Absolutely.
Yeah, it is a precious, absolutely it's precious.
Right.
But as President Trump pointed out, a few months ago, obviously when dealing with everything that's going on now, he said we have too much water. We have a lot of it. We have a lot of water. It's just being, misused, and we're not.
No, we had too much water. Oh my God. What about my brothers and sisters up there in Flint, Michigan, that still haven't got their water crisis cured? Oh wow, we got all this water, but like most of the water is filled with goddamn fluoride. How about we have a whole abundance of clean water? You know what I'm saying? Man, dog, nigga, I hate these evil motherfuckers. Shouts out to Ambulance.
Correctly. It's a company that steals water. Like, yeah, I know. I'm going to show you some details. Yeah.
Not only that, but it's the same people that like have an actual like ad campaign in Africa to convince women to stop breastfeeding and use their formula.
Yes.
So
yes, great point.
So I mean,
they steal water and they're using use our breastfeeding formula instead of actual breast milk.
What did Philip just say? What was your last sentence?
Oh, I was just saying that's the guy we want in charge of like everything. I guess the World Economic Forum. Like that's going to go well.
Right.
Well, also Kamala Harris. You recall? I don't know if you guys remember this.
I remember.
She told us, remember, the next war is not going to be like a kinetic war in the traditional sense. The next war, it will be over oil. It'll actually be over water.
And here's the other thing, because I also, I'm in a lot of meetings on foreign policy. For years and generations, wars have been fought over oil. In a short matter of time, they will be fought over water. So when we think about building up our economy around our infrastructure on something like water policy, it's literally about jobs. It's about the fundamental source of life that Tammy Duckworth is talking about. It will sustain life.
Fuck this drunk ass bitch. How about you clean the water first? How about that? You talking about there's gonna be a war over water? Y'all remember Mad Max and the Thunderdome? Like once everything go to shit, water's gonna really truly be a motherfucker that's gonna be fighting over that shit. Water, a little bit of oil, and some motherfucking scraps and parts. To motherfucking build a fucking motherfucking murder machine. You can run people over with. Today's a good day to die. You know what I'm saying? Everybody having death races and shit.
It's about strengthening up our nation.
Yeah.
I saw Mad Max. I don't know how that goes.
Yeah.
See, she even said Mad Max. This is my first time seeing this, but she said Mad Max. We already know where this is about to go. But like, here's what makes me mad is like these world elites want to see us really rip each other apart instead of us ripping them apart. Keep us distracted, keep us divided, keep us confused. And when it's time to strike, we strike each other. But no, it's time for us to strike these evil motherfuckers, dog. Real shit.
So you have these globalists, you have Kamala Harris, you have the new head of the WEF talking about water. So if you think that sounds bad, just wait. Under Brabeck's leadership, Nestle, and this is what David was talking about, extracted millions of liters of water from indigenous lands in Canada while local residents couldn't even get clean drinking water. According to reports, Nestle is one of the largest users of water in the food and beverage industry. And in 2023, the company withdrew approximately 95 million cubic meters of water globally. 37% of that came from water-stressed regions. So they knew the areas were bad, and they went in and took the water from them anyway. Nearly half of this water was consumed in their operations, and while the rest was actually discharged, they just dumped it back in the environment. So let's get this straight. Nestle can drain aquifers dry and sell it back to you in their plastic drinking water. It's brilliant, actually. It's a brilliant business model. We'll steal your water and then sell it back to you. But you're the bad guy for wanting to take a long shower. Right? They're going to tell you how to regulate it. That's peak globalist hypocrisy. And it makes sense that he'd be leading the WEF at this moment.
You know that the internet.
Yep. And that right there, it's a longer video, but that's from the Redacted channel. And this other the title is Klaus Schwab's Replacement. But we about to get up out of here. We're gonna motherfucking jab out to some tracks real quick. And then we're gonna get up out of here. Shouts out to everybody coming through. This is the HHN Special Report. We had a lot of shootings for the past days. We got some war going on. And the new leader of the World Economic Forum, Peter Brovek, whatever the fuck. Fuck him. But about to motherfucking get over to some music real quick. Let's go.
Now I gotta kill him and throw him in the river. Your body shivering, nigga, so good to live in the real. Get it, they hit a really killer. I gotta kill them all up in the mall. I've been gone. I fuck them all, got a ball, cause they get off. Then they give over to a charge off. Ain't no one nigga, I burn them all with a small song. Look at the spirit, you better hear it. If you know what I fear it, motherfucker, I got lyrics. Lyrical, I'm the pinnacle. The winner for 3 minute intervals. I'ma punch him like a visible. Fucking you up, nigga, what's up? The ticket never cut. Shoot your feet to make you hot like double dutch. Like I'm restoring it with a category limited. Like Resident Evil, motherfucker, this story nemesis. Trying to be sentenced for my new book of Genesis. The government tripping, I gotta kill him for the innocent. Breathe. I'm bringing the killers to pull the trigger, but quickly you better run. Running for cover, nigga, you done. Look what I become. I'm the man in front of the gun. I'm the interdimensional mercenary, and the scary, and killing fairies in front of the emissary. And send them to the cemetery where you get buried. I heard your life in the juries. I'm a nurture to death. I gotta carry your gun. You having fun, but you got on the run. When I catch your mama, cut out the tongue. Throw them up to the sun to burn alive while you catching the ones. And then I gotta blow up the sun. Supernova shit. Told you, bitch. How to come and fold you quick. Spit fast, so cold, but dead, so with it. The revolutionary flow was sick. Now you gotta roll with this. Breathe. I'm the hurricane and I've been drinking often. Bleed your squadrons, kill them at police departments. Peep this orphans, bullets just eat your cartilage. Broccoli, that's me motherfucker, I'm the beast and call me teeth is sharp. And yes, I've been feasting often like Dracula, but nigga don't sleep and coffin. Streets is talking, revolution streets is marching. From the Brewster projects by the eastern market. Shoot the target, heads gonna leak like faucets. Creep out darkness, red eyes means I'm heartless. I'm the hitman, Hearns, you get beat like Martin. Have you in the red chair like Stephen Hawking? Fuck a weather dominator, I'm the storm itself. Fuck the government troops, get your soldiers swept. Revolutionary verse, how many soldiers left? To burn down the government, make the soldiers melt. I'm the god of fire, bitch, wanna know what else? Got a parallel dimension where some souls get kept. Smoked up my whole ounce, got a quarter left. With a nice Russian chick, bout to hold her breast. Told her hide underwater, told her hold her breath. Cause the feds came through and they exposed themselves. Shot on point blank range and explode they vest. With hollow points so cold it explodes they chest. Hold up, wait a minute, let's get more in depth. Talk about the enemy, how they gon' get wrecked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Hold up, wait a minute, let's get more in depth. Talk about the enemy, how they gon' get wrecked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked.
Hold up, wait a minute before I start. You may be smart, but you got a lazy heart. I took the slums and a pen and painted art. I took a brick and made it break apart and got guns. You gotta take apart. The government made it hard, so I took soft and made it hard. So much dog food, you would think we was feeding some St. Bernards. Why you think Trump fucking with Panama? You standing right next to a boss, and I'm playing it off like I ain't involved. I got demons in my head telling me to make you crawl, put you in a trunk and make you listen to all my songs all night long, and kill you in the morning dawn. I'm here to warn you all. I'm the son of God, swinging iron like I'm under bar. I won't stop until you under balls. Have you ever had your wrist handcuffed to a briefcase? And they get it, they gotta cut it off. I pass a kick to my son-in-law. Got my daughter saying, Dad, knock it off. I said what I said, no need to knock it off. I would take it back, but he already got him off. I used to cook up coke to the rock.
Hold up, wait a minute, let's get more in depth. Talk about the enemy, how they gon' get wrecked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Hold up, wait a minute, let's get more in depth. Talk about the enemy, how they gon' get wrecked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked. Better show some respect or you gon' get checked.
Chicago. The man is about to get on the routine.
The Bakushi is the master of illusion. And if everyone believes the illusion, it becomes reality. Bakushi thinks he's won the game, but he didn't count on the pinch hitter.
All is continuous vibration, always in motion. Conductor of energy, assault in the ocean. Serpent is the sine wave, polarities interwoven. A chemical sorcery, elixirs and potions. Resonant frequencies, molecular explosions. Your daily programs is heavy doses of hypnosis. People walk around blind even though their eyes are open. No time for ideological salesmen with biblical notions. That box in your room, televised lies through your vision. It doesn't matter your race, status, or religion. The longer I have to beat you when your mind is locked in prison. That food is filled with toxins, it's why you can't think clear. Illusion of choice is your option while keeping all in fear. Load up all your weaponry, the revolution is here. I said load up all your weaponry, the revolution is here.
We ain't in the same place, or occupy the same space. So get the fuck out my face.
In the instant, I changed the mission with photosynthesis. Witness the synthesis, ripping endless on instruments. Feel the frequency, energy off this Hennessy synergy. Literally those that take us to infinity. Reading articles, all is horrible, calling audibles. I'm remarkable, I shot a fed at a carnival. Dust and particles, follicles gon' be everywhere. Heavy pair of some pistols, I shot them holding that teddy bear. Fuck the system, let's keep it simple, let's raise the temple. Make them triple while you're going to where they all assemble. Not Avengers, I'm the Avenger, I seek the injure. Kept my temper till I stuck the hidden blade up in them. Fuck the ruler, here's what they doing to you. Poison water in the food is what you put into you. I'm the shooter with new maneuvers. Caught back to Ruger, super trooper. He is gonna need a pooper scooper. The revenge of Montezuma. Rocking my Pumas, uppercut like a Kuma, sending you straight to Luna. Cosmic verses from universes on new excursions, emerging the virgin. I pull it back, the iron curtain. War leaders are war eaters, born cheaters, war sneakers, rearrange their core features. Born reaper, hurricane, the sword keeper. Form ether, burn all of the mold geezers. Up in government, parliament, bitch, I'm tarnishing arguments. Ain't no bargaining, throw a bomb in the audience. I'm the guardian, strange you all in the cardigan. Rearrange the universe, I am the artist.
We ain't in the same place, or occupy the same space. So get the fuck out my face.
As a king, fighting the spirit of Mesa King, vibing to my queen, playing the tambourine. while I'm eating a tangerine. My plasma was replaced with gasoline. Got the blood of the heroine manifesting through a dream, a shit you never seen. I got the eyes of Medusa and the hands of Wolverine. Astral project with my inner being. We locked in the inner ring, hoping the Anunnaki intervene. While the world is under siege, they got an abyss under the sea, living underneath. Lightning struck me standing under a tree while I was crumbling weed, and an angel swooped down, put me under her wing. Now she shields me from my desires the devil brings. Say my name in vain and you will never bleed.
The Bakushi is the master of illusion. And if everyone believes the illusion, it becomes reality.
Floaty, turn that shit up.
Clutching on my band so tight, I fell in love with Aston Martin. I'ma stack it up and selling out of big arenas. Hundreds I be folding up, focused on my motion. I became a legend overnight. I'm just trying to rag it up. Thinking in my denim pocket, true religion, tough as fuck. I just got it out the gutter. What the fuck you claiming for? When Diamond said I on my niggas, put them in, they locked them up. Free all of my niggas, take us out this bitch and lift us up. I'ma cut the spot another one, bitch ain't no running up. Fucking with a nigga, shit just might get you fucked up. Clutching on my band so tight, fell in love with Aston Martin. I'm about to stack it up, I'm selling out of big arenas. Hundreds I be folding up, focused on my motion. I became a legend overnight. I'm just trying to rack it up. 10K in my denim pocket, true religion, tough as fuck. I just got it out the gutter. What the fuck you claiming for? When Diamond said I on my nigga, put them, then they lock them up. Free all of my people, take us out this bitch and lift us up. I'ma cut the spot another one, bitch ain't no runner up. Fucking with a nigga, shit just might just get you fucked up. Murder meeting representing party as a true religion. Stop a rapper, true decision. Knock your ass out of building. Chillin' like a villain. Smoking, sipping while I'm money flipping. Chillin' with the baddest women. Get it while I'm in the kitchen. Now I'm on the status gripping. Show them who the innocent. On my pivot, never slipping. Revolutionary mission. Haters out the finish. They is never gonna get replenished. Back to business in the instant. Stacking money to the ceiling. Living legend. Grab the reference. It's like a Mac 11. Call a matter intersection. Saw the shit on channel 7. Armageddon. Change the setting. Environmental weapon. Change the weather every second. Hurricane. Lethal weapon, free my people from oppression, turn the losses into lessons, lose the fear and grab a weapon, teach the government a lesson, selling out a big arena, stepping up the mighty D, and shit was so iconic, so you motherfuckers gotta see this.
All right, shouts out to everybody coming through. This is the HHN Special Report. Mic check. I walk around the streets with my black tech 9 on the baseline. Look at that hype shit. I never claimed to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. The beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gats up. I'm out. Catch you on the next one. HHN Special Report.